What's up, everyone? Welcome to part 2 of our Pokemon FireRed Let's Play. In the last episode, we got our starter Pokemon and also our second team member, as you can see here, Blue Shell and Angry Boyd, and we made it through Verdant Forest as well as taking out our rival twice and beating him thoroughly both times. And in this episode, we are going to be exploring Pewter City and getting our first gym badge, so let's get to it. There's not really too much you can even get in the town until after you get the HM for cut, but it's still good to talk to everyone. You know, you never know what you could get, you never know what you could learn. These guys in here are talking about status ailments and stuff like that. Now, if we head over here, let's see what this man has to say to us. There aren't many serious Pokemon trainers here. They're all like bug catchers, you know, just hobbyists. But Pewter's Gym's Brock isn't like that, not one bit. Of course he's not, because, you know, he has rock types, and, you know, that's probably why they will never come to the gym, because they know they're going to get destroyed. Alright, what do you got? Psst, do you know what I'm doing? That's right, it's hard work. Let's see what we say. I'm spraying Repel to keep wild Pokemon out of my garden. Sir, you do know that, wild Pokemon only appear in the tall grass. So really, spraying Repel, you better be careful. You might just, you know, kill all your plants over there. Anyway, if you come over here and try to leave, this guy right here is going to grab you by the ear, you know, like Misty does to Brock in the anime. And he's just, you know, he's going to take you to the gym and be like, hey, you might want to explore a little bit, but I'm not going to let you go this way until you get your first badge. Which is kind of stupid, because, I mean, if you want to use a Pokemon that's on that route, and you want to use it for Brock, well, tough luck, because that guy right there is not going to let you do that. So, now, Gaveri came from the moon, that's what the rumor is. There appear to be moonstones fell on Mount Moon, yeah. And you know what? I really wish there was some kind of... oh, there's a Pokeball right there. I just kind of figured there might be a hidden item over there. But I really wish there was some kind of, you know, like significance to Mount Moon. Because there's only really one important thing. There's a certain group of people there. But when we get there, it doesn't make any sense as to why they're there, alright? Well, it does make a little bit of sense. But, you know, I'll get to that whenever we actually get there. If you come in here, I'm going to waste $50 just to show the museum here. Over here, if you can see, I don't know if you can see it. Right there, that golden rock-like looking thing, when you get cut, you can go over there and get that. It's called the Old Amber. But you can't actually restore it into an Aerodactyl, which is a rock flying type, a very fast, really good physical attacker. You can't actually use it until you get to the place where you're going to get your 7th badge, and it's also going to come at level 5. But it's a very good Pokemon, and if you have the patience to train it up from that point in the game, it is a very fast, like I said, physical attacker, rock flying type. It is an amazing Pokemon, and, you know, it just, you know, the grind is going to be really long. But it's a very good Pokemon. I would highly recommend it. If you know, you don't want to use something like Pidgey, Spearow, or Doduo, you know, that's a very good substitute. Probably actually the best flying type in the game right there, Aerodactyl. So, because, you know, it can get like Rock Slide, Earthquake, and Aerial. Like, it is such a good Pokemon. And, you know, a lot of people overlook it just because you get it so late. Anyway, now that we're pretty much done with Pewter City, let's go ahead and into the gym here and very easily get our first badge. Now, first off, we want to talk to our... You know, this guy right here, no matter what you do, he's always going to support you more than even your own mother, which is kind of bad, but, you know, this guy's amazing. Hiya, do you want to dream big? Do you dare to dream of becoming the Pokemon champ? I'm no trainer, but I can advise you on how to win. Let me take it to the top. All right, let's get it happening. The first Pokemon out in a match is at the left of the okay. Well, you know, we kind of already learned this from Professor Oak. Let's see what we say... I'm a free service. Wait, he's gonna go ahead and tell us anyway. Now, for whatever reason, he actually does not tell you that grass and water moves are, you know, and our rival seems like he's already beat it. But grass and water moves are pretty much the best way to go. And also, if you are struggling and you pick Charmander, you might want to go get yourself a Mankey, because it can use Low Kick and Karate Chop pretty early on, and that's probably your best bet at beating Brock. You can get Metal Claw at level 13 for Charmander, but a couple of, rock moves from Brock, and you're probably gonna get annihilated. But if you picked Squirtle or Bulbasaur, you are going to have such an easy time, and you're going to be one-hit KOing everything, literally, even both of Brock's Pokemon. So now we're level 14, and it looks like Angry Boyd is actually going to be fighting a lot in the next upcoming round, because he's not going to be doing any fighting in this gym. All right, and this is, okay, I was going to say this is just going to be the one-hit KO show, but it looks like it's not, because Sandshrew only double weak to water, not quadruple like Geodude is, so it's just gonna go down in 2 hits very easily nonetheless. And now we are going to get into Brock. Now let me go ahead and look this up, because I kind of forgot to look up the information real quick, so let me go ahead, give me a second. But anyway, yeah, like I said, and I don't think you can get a Nidoran male or Nidoran female on the route where you can get Mankey. I think it's only Mankey. But anyway, Mankey, and before I even get into this, it's going to get Low Kick and Karate Chop. But Low Kick, since it's super effective and it's based on the Pokemon's weight and rock types, for the most part, weigh a lot, Low Kick would probably be the best option over Karate Chop, because even though they're super effective, rock types do have a lot of physical defense. So Low Kick, based on the weight, would probably be the best option here. So let's go ahead and get into this fight here. Alright, I'm trying to pull up the information here because I forgot to do it. Alright, here we go. Now, I will have, the information over on the second sidebar to the left over there, but I do want to actually read it off as I'm going. So anyway, like I said, rock types, definitely, if you pick Squirtle or Bulbasaur, you're gonna one-hit KO both of his Pokemon. Anyway, Geodude right here, rock ground type with the moves Tackle and Defense Curl. That's right, his ace move in this fight is Rock Tomb, and for whatever reason, they didn't give Geodude Rock Tomb. And also, so one weird thing about Geodude, if you've watched the anime, it's not a psychic type, but it can float in the air. Like it can literally fly. I don't understand how that works whatsoever. But anyway, here is Onix with it's Rock's ground type with the ability Rock Head, with the moves Tackle, Bind, and Rock Tomb. And also, by the way, Rock Tomb will 100% always lower your speed, so be careful of that. But yeah, one-hit KO. Goodbye, Onix. And it used Bind instead of Rock Tomb. And also, Onix wouldn't look like it gets a rock type, but it is actually pretty fast. So, if you, like I said, if you have water or grass types, or even Mankey, this is such a breeze. Definitely, again, I'm gonna say this again, if you have Charmander, definitely go get yourself a Mankey, because otherwise you're gonna be spamming potions the entire battle, and that wouldn't be fun. Anyway, we're gonna get Rock Tomb right here. And now, one thing that I don't like about Rock Tomb is the accuracy, but since it is a 100% guaranteed speed drop on the other Pokemon, I kind of understand if I can just get over to the move so I can show it to you. 50 power and 80% accuracy, but it is very, very useful. If you have a Mankey at this point, definitely give it Rock Tomb. You're going to be able to get a Rock Slide via Move Tutor, but, the 100% speed drop on Rock Tomb is actually a little bit more attractive to me than the more power with Rock Slide. Anyway, now that we're done with that, we're actually going to be going over... we're going to be going through Mount Moon as well today, because I hate Mount Moon. It is the bane of my existence, my least favorite dungeon in this game, and probably top 5 least favorite all time. So I really want to just get it out of the way as soon as possible. So that's what we're also going to be doing that in this episode, as well as going through a trainer gauntlet, because this next route is full of trainers. I think there's 1, 2. I'm literally imaging this off the top of my head. But anyway, right here, we're finally going to get shoes that will allow us to run, because I guess we were wearing rain boots at the beginning of our adventure, and now we can actually run at the speed of sound. Anyway, here's a pair of running shoes for my beloved challenger. Okay, now, Mother, why didn't you give these to me before I got the first badge? Okay, now, before we get into these battles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I swear if I'm right, I'm more of a freaking Pokemon nerd than I thought. I believe there's 8 battles on this route, so there's a bunch of trainers. And also, I don't like this, but there is Poison Sting and a lot of status ailments on this route. So be prepared for that. So we're gonna send out Angry Boyd and show this lass which bird has the better pecker here. I just forget I said anything. That didn't sound as bad in my head. So let's go ahead and knock out her Pidgey and oh wow! What in the world? Oh wait a minute, I actually forgot. Gust is not special. Let me go ahead and speed up, go to the Pokemon Center, because that was a bad battle. The types in this game, if you don't know, in Generation 3, the determination between what moves are special and physical are based on type. So Gust is actually a physical move. I completely forgot about that. Hey, I saw you in Viridian Forest. Now, this guy, I was confused about this guy for the longest time when I first played. This is one of the bug catchers that you talked to, but didn't actually fight. And for whatever reason, this man has a level 10 Caterpie, a level 10 Weedle, or 2 level 10 Caterpies and a level 10 Weedle. He didn't evolve any of them. Why do bug catchers not evolve their Pokemon? Now, I can understand, at this point in the game, 2 Butterfrees and a Beedrill would probably be a huge pain to deal with, but you know, whatever. You know, the game is for 10-year-olds, okay? So I can't really fault them for, you know, making it a little bit easy. And we're really lucky that this Rattata here isn't level 13, because if it was level 13, it would have Hyper Fang. And at this point in the game, that is the most powerful move we've seen thus far. And I'm going to switch out to Blue Shell, because this Ekans is going to have Intimidate, which is going to cut your attack, I think it's 1/3 or 1/4. So you definitely want to switch out to a special attacker if you have it, or just switch back to your physical attacker, because that Intimidate is going to be very annoying. And this Ekans probably has Poison Sting, or wait, does Ekans get Poison Sting by level 11? Pretty sure it does, so I hope I get lucky and he doesn't actually use it. I will be very happy with using Wrap. Now, one thing I do want to mention about Wrap is in Generation 1, I'm going to say this because I was actually playing Pokemon Stadium recently, and there's one battle in that game. I think it's Lance. Anyway, oh, we're having an evolution here. Blue Shell is evolving into a mighty Wartortle. And I'm going to put off that Pokemon Stadium story for just a moment. I want you to look at Wartortle, because I didn't notice this for the longest time. But I mean, if you've ever played Super Mario 64, that looks like Wartortle's got a wing cap going on there. I mean, I don't know about you, but that looks pretty awesome. Anyway, now have ourselves a Wartortle, so let's go ahead and look at Blue Shell now. Alright, look at those stats. The defensive stats are where it's at for the Wartortle line, I'm telling you. But anyway, crap, what was I talking about? I don't even remember what I think I was talking about. Are you a trainer? Let's get with Red. Oh, okay, I was talking about Wrap. In Generation 1, Red, Blue, Yellow, and Pokemon Stadium, and Pokemon Stadium 2, if you use Wrap, if your opposing Pokemon continues to use Wrap, you can't even make a move. You can reset it by switching. But if you don't have a Pokemon faster than the Pokemon that's using Wrap, you are going to slowly die, because you literally cannot attack when you're wrapped. And that is very frustrating, because if you don't have a ground type, the opposing trainer can use Thunder Wave, and you will never be faster unless you use like 6x speeds, and you will literally slowly die because you literally can't attack. And in Pokemon Stadium, Lance actually has a Dragonair with Thunder Wave and Wrap, and that is all he does, is Thunder Wave and Wrap. And it doesn't make it easy, because if you want to use a Rock or Ground type, it's got Ice Beam. So, you know, either way you're screwed, and that is the most evil battle, I think, in any Pokemon game. And oh, we'll just get crits out the wazoo right here. All right, Angry Boy, you are getting very, very powerful right now, and I don't know why I'm not speaking, because these aren't very interesting. Might as well just go ahead and get him out of the way. Mirror match, and you suck, because you just had to use Growl right there. Alright, let's head over here and get rid of all these battles. I think we're going to have 3 left. That look you gave me, it's so intriguing. Now we're going to be getting into the trainers that get very annoyed and, like, you know, creeped out when you look at them. I'll battle you with the Pokemon I just caught. Where in this game can you catch a level of... Okay, this guy could have 2 Butterfrees. Now, he did say he just caught those Pokemon. I don't really care, though. Actually, there's nowhere in the game that you can actually, at this point, catch a level 11 Weedle and Metapod, or Caterpie. So, yeah, that's kind of annoying. Anyway, the wild Pokemon you can catch on this route, I need to look that up too, because I just was not prepared to record this properly today. Alright, let's go ahead and water gun this. Now, this Jigglypuff is level 14. It could be very, very annoying. So, you know, just be prepared for that, because it can use Sing, which only has 55% accuracy, but that could still be extremely annoying, because for the most part, if the AI is using a move, it doesn't really matter. They might as well have 100% accuracy. So anyway, on Route 4, go ahead and check this out. That is not the correct route. Hold on, guys. Okay, actually, we're gonna go ahead and head this way, because there is something I do want to cover really quick. There is a Pokemon that you can actually buy over here. It is a Magikarp. Now, you can get a million Magikarp if you want later on when you get the old rod, and you're gonna have to spend $500 to get this one. And it is a I think Magikarp is either the slowest, I don't know if it's the slowest experience to, like, level up. I know it takes a lot. It is one of the slowest in terms of leveling up the Pokemon, and you're gonna have to go from level 5 to level 20 to get a Gyarados. And it only gets Tackle and I believe it's Flail as well, but that is about it. Anyway, for the Pokemon that's on this route, in Fire Red and Leaf Green, you can get Pidgey, Spearow, and exclusive to Fire Red is Nidoran Female. Wait, what in the world? Wait, okay, no, there's actually no exclusives on this route. It's just that Nidoran Female is more common in Leaf Green, and Nidoran Male is more common in Fire Red. But you can get Pidgey, Spearow, Nidoran Female, Nidoran Male, Jigglypuff, and Mankey. Now, Jigglypuff actually... There's another a pink, specifically, a pink normal type that you can get right in Mount Moon over here. So... I would honestly recommend using that one over Jigglypuff. The Nidoran twins, Nidoran Female is more defensive when fully evolved, and Nidoran Female is, or Nidoran Male, Nidoking is more offensive. So it really depends on what you want, either offense or defense. But anyway, we're going to be heading into Mount Moon. Let me go ahead and make sure. I don't think I did not heal up my Pokemon, so I want to make sure that I do that. Let me also make sure that I have enough Pokeballs, because I am actually probably going to end up coming back here when I get Fly at some point to catch all the Pokemon, just so I can make sure that I get 60 Pokemon as fast as I possibly can. So anyway, let's go ahead and head in here to Mount Moon. I actually recommend getting Repels, because there's a lot of wild Pokemon in here. And anyway, let's go ahead and come into Mount Moon, and I'll actually be right back. I gotta pause and look something up, but I'll be back in just a moment, guys. Alright guys, I am back. Alright, now the Pokemon that you can find here in Mount Moon on the first floor... Crap. Okay, I should have went back to get repels. But anyway, on the first floor you can find Zubat, Geodude, Paris, and at 1% you can find Clefairy. On the first bottom floor, B1F, you can get only Paris. Is a 100% encounter rate down there, and I actually recommend getting that because it can learn Cut and Flash, the first two HMs you get in this game, which is a very good HM slate for early game. And then on the B2F floor, you can find Zubat, Geodude, Paris, and Clefairy at 6%. So if you want to get a Clefairy, that is the area you need to go because it is much more common down there. Anyway, we have another bug catcher here that likes to not evolve, or that doesn't like to evolve their Pokemon. So let's go ahead and get rid of him. Another, oh my gosh, can you evolve your Pokemon, please? Like, I swear. If anything, just give me more experience. Now, I don't know where this water is coming from, but this is like everywhere in the cave, so it's a wonder how it hasn't flooded yet. But I wouldn't want to be in here right now, so let's go over here. And I actually do need to be catching these Pokemon because there is a point of no return. So I guess I do need to be catching these Pokemon because, like I said, once you get to Cerulean City, you're not going to be able to come back to Mount Moon for a while. So if there's any Pokemon you actually want to catch, I can come back and get a Clefairy because, you know, like I said, it is very rare and I don't want to be in here just, like, you know, spam looking for a Clefairy. So if I run into it, I'll catch it, but if not, then, you know, I won't really worry about it. So let's go ahead and get that Zubat for the Pokedex right here. Let's see over here. Can I get by you before No, I can't. And, oh, I think this guy's going to have a Magnemite. Yes. Oh, that is the perfect Pokemon to counter my team right now. Are you kidding me? Freaking Confusion and Supersonic Hit when it only has 55% accuracy. Just my luck. Alright, we got a potion right there. Now we're going to head over here and run into another Zubat. Oh my goodness. I think FireRed and Leaf Green is like every cave. There's like a 70% chance of running into a Zubat. And it is so annoying. More bug catchers that will not evolve their Pokemon. If there's just some kind of like pact and, you know, bug catcher rule of thumb, unwritten rule that you can't evolve your bugs, I mean, my goodness. Maybe it's like that so they don't give the, you know, the hero as much experience, so they have to, you know, grind even more than they need to. Okay, can I stop running into these Zubats, please? Maybe I should stop running, because if you don't know, running actually does increase the chance of you running into a wild Pokemon, so I think I'm going to stop doing that. And here we go. Yeah, I apologize I'm speeding up these battles, but, you know, I absolutely hate this place, so I want to get out of here as fast as I possibly can. And for the most part, there isn't really too many interesting battles. The only thing interesting in here is Moonstones and Clefairy. That's pretty much it. And, oh, I kind of didn't want to fight that guy, but whatever. Free experience, I'm not going to complain. So they're pulling a big job here. Now, what I'm thinking they're doing is, like I said in last episode, I'm going to talk about this now. They're wanting to get the Moonstone and Clefairy because, you know, Team Rocket likes rare Pokemon to sell them. But you can't sell Moonstones in this game. So I guess they're really only wanting to sell Clefairy. But, you know, Clefable is better than anything any of the grunts are ever going to use. So why don't they just get a Clefairy and what just happened? I have no idea what just happened there, because I think it might have used Hyper Fang or got a quick attack. I don't even know, but I gotta go heal because we're not even halfway done with this cave. Can I stop running into Pokemon? I really should have went and, you know, got repels. But anyway, like I was saying, Team Rocket likes to sell rare Pokemon, right? And some of those rare Pokemon are actually very, very good. But why won't they keep those Pokemon so whenever there's a, you know, a brave, adventurous 10-year-old that wants to come in there and wreck their plans, they can actually stop them instead of them using Zubats and Raticates, you know. Giovanni, the boss is gonna have good Pokemon, but his grunts are just ass, like, and he doesn't give them Pokemon, like, useful, good Pokemon to stop me from getting to him, so, it's whatever. And who do they even sell them to? Maybe on the Pokemon black market? We never get any explanation as to who they even sell the Pokemon to, so, and I don't even think they've ever, I mean, they might have done that in the manga, but that's something that was never touched upon, and that's kind of annoying. But anyway, we're almost done with Mount Moon. We have a couple trainers left in here, and then we're going to be done, and I'm so happy because I hate this place. This Rattata right there is also level 13, so it definitely, I know for a fact it has Hyper Fang, so be careful because even though it's just a Rattata, at this point in the game, Hyper Fang is deadly, so, yeah. Let's go down here. We have one more battle left. I say that, but we're gonna be getting bombarded with Zubats from every corner. Oh my goodness. Okay. Actually, I'll take that back. We have a Rocket Grunt here. We Team Rocket shall find the fossils. Dude, the fossils are literally like 15 feet to the north of where you're facing. Like, they're literally right up here. He's just got his back turned to them. Anyway, the Free Moonstone right there. That will evolve Clefairy, Jigglypuff, Nidorina, and Nidorino. I think that's all that they evolve in the Gen 1 Pokedex. But, yeah, anyway. The fossils are right there. Team Rocket is full of incompetent, idiotic grunts. I don't know why their boss hired them. But anyway, we're going to get into a battle here, and this Voltorb doesn't actually have any electric moves, so... Oh, we're getting Pursuit. Now, Pursuit is actually special in this game, but it is better than Leer, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of Leer for that, and get to level 18, and thankfully this coughing right here, I think it does have Smog and Poison Gas, so be careful because you could get poisoned, but it does not have Self-Destruct at this point, so that's good because Self-Destruct at this point in the game would be very deadly because it is a 200 power physical move in this game and definitely would probably knock out your Pokemon here. Now, these fossils right here, the Dome Fossil will be revived into a Kabuto, and the Helix Fossil will be revived into an Ammonite. Both are going to be Water Rock. Kabutops is more... fast attacker, and Omastar is a... Oh, wait a minute. Did I get the right fossil? Because I think I wanted to use... Okay, I got the right one because I might use this on my team. Wait, no. No. Okay, I'm not using it on my team because I did have a planned team that included Venusaur and then Omastar as my water type, but I just remembered I picked Squirtle, so whatever. Yeah, Omastar is they're both rock water, and Omastar is the more defensive. Kabutops is the more offensive. They're both pretty decent Pokemon if you want to use them. So anyway, we're gonna be getting Mega Punch here, and I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Blue Shell. It's not gonna be permanent, but it is better than Tackle, so I might as well go ahead and teach it Mega Punch. And now, we are done with this area. I am going to go ahead and put the wild Pokemon that you can catch right on this route on the screen right now, so you can go ahead and know that. Anyway, we made it here to Cerulean City after getting through Mount Moon, and in the next episode... we are going to be taking on Misty and exploring Cerulean City, getting our second gym badge. So hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you guys next time.